Hey guys, this is the Super Review Show. This is an anticipation video for Terminator Genisys. Yes, Terminator Genisys. I know a lot of you had conflicting thoughts out there about the trailers and about the movie as a whole. Maybe you've heard stuff from the studio or something. Put all that aside, I'm really excited for Terminator Genisys. I mean that wholeheartedly. I mean that honestly. I'm not through the roof level for Terminator Genisys, but I'm like, okay, it's coming. I can't wait to see it. The moment they announced Arnold Schwarzenegger is back in it. Come on, I'm going to be back in Terminator. Come on, there's nothing. The moment he was announced back as a T-800, I said, yes! Thank God you brought back Arnold in a Terminator film. That's awesome. But another thing that I like the cast a lot. I like the director. I like what he did with Thor 2. I liked what Alan Taylor did with Thor 2. Obviously, it's not one of the best Marvel films ever, but I really liked it. Arnold coming back. Emilia Clarke as Sarah Connor. Let's be real. Doesn't she look almost scary like Linda Hamilton did in the original films? I mean, let's face it, she did. She does. Kyle Reese, Jai Courtney as Kyle Reese. I can't wait for that. I want to see how he does, personally, because he was in Unbroken, which I saw a little while ago, and he was good. I want to see what he does with this iconic character played by Michael Biehn. I want to see what he does, which is supposed to be good. And then Jason Clarke as John Connor. Who would have thought? I think that's a great idea, though. I know like some people are skeptical on the whole, but wait, John Connor's a bad guy now. Yes, that is the stuff going around that he is a bad guy. But I will say this, though. Don't forget, Matt Smith is in this from Doctor Who. We haven't seen him yet at all in the trailers or anything like that. But one of the other things I noticed was that Jason Clarke. I think that his Terminator stuff is going to be in the first and second act. I don't think it's going to be a third act thing. I think it's going to be a first and second act, and then the third act comes around, and then we'll say, oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. I believe that it's going to be like that, where it's going to be first or second act. Therefore, the third act is the ultimate ending, which I would love them to do that, because then you're not deep in the third act, and all of a sudden, I'm John Connor. I'm going to kill you. You don't have to deal with that. But but I think that my anticipation for Terminator Genisys is unbelievable. I cannot wait for this film. Ever since they announced, hey, we're going to do a new Terminator film, and Skydance got the rights to it. I can't wait for this. Oh, quick note: James Cameron gets the rights back to Terminator in 2019, which I found interesting. But anyways, and don't forget, this leads into two other films. This leads into greenlit. Paramount has greenlit two other Terminator films post Genisys. So let's hope it makes money. Therefore, we get the other two sequels. Otherwise, it's going to be a bumpy road for the Terminator franchise. But for all your Terminator updates and anticipation news, keep it locked on the Super Review Show. I'll see you later.